friends and family, thank you for watching our news video.
We just wrapped up our first Sailor online school and it was absolutely amazing. We had about 60 students join us representing 11 different nations. How incredible is that? And the testimonies coming in have been so encouraging. We've been hearing story after story of students going deeper in their relationship with the Lord, drawing closer to Him and just falling in love with Jesus all over again. I think we're all still so excited from what God did during this time, and we're already looking forward to the next school later this year. As soon as we have the dates confirmed, we'll be sure to share them with you. On top of that, we also had our first Aflame leaders gathering, which was just glorious. We had our whole team from across the Eastern Cape come together for a time of refreshing, vision casting, and most of all, just spending time in the presence of the Lord and connecting with one another. It was such a beautiful time and it was encouraging for all of us. Our teams are doing incredible work on the ground in Stadterheim, Komga, Toboy, and Zimbabwe. They faced many challenges, especially the community in Zimbabwe going from drought to too much rain. But even in the midst of all of that, we're seeing God move in powerful ways. People are being touched on the streets, people are being baptized, discipleship is taking root, and doors are even opening up in the prison for the gospel to go forth. It's really been amazing to witness. In addition to all of this, I've had the privilege to minister at several conferences and churches over the last few months, about 5 or 6 different places. And again, it's just been so encouraging to see the Lord moving. We're seeing people touched deeply. We're seeing healing, miracles, physical and in their heart. But more than that, we're seeing people filled with hope, something I think we can all agree is much needed, especially here in South Africa during these challenging times. And on a very personal note, I'm super encouraged to share that at the end of May and into June, I'll be heading to Europe to minister in several different nations and churches. This is truly special for us because it's actually the fulfillment of prophetic dreams and words we've carried since 2012. God is opening incredible doors and we are stepping through them. So please, we would love for you to continue praying for us, partnering with us and supporting us as we step into all that God is doing, not only here, but also in Europe, where there is such a deep need for a move of God.
Dear friends, I'm thrilled to share with you about our orphan care initiative. We're facing a severe orphan care crisis here in East London, with all institutions at full capacity and social workers overwhelmed with abandoned, orphaned and neglected children. Years ago, God shared with me His heart for family-based care. I had a vision of South African families opening their homes and hearts to these children. And now, after 15 years, we're finally seeing this vision become a reality. Our mission is to find families willing to take in orphaned, abandoned and neglected children. We support, train and empower these families to provide loving care. Some children have spent years in institutions and we're committed to finding them forever families. Orphan care ministry can get complicated, messy and heartbreaking, and it's impossible without God's love, grace and mercy. A project very close to my heart is our foster care initiative. We've identified an amazing family in the township who's willing to be a loving home for a sibling group of 3, 2 brothers and a little sister. And these kids have been through unimaginable hardships, abuse and trauma. But the incredible Golela family has stepped forward to raise these children as their own. However, their current home needs renovations to accommodate the additional children and to be approved as a foster family by the social workers. We're trusting God for the finances to extend the house. We've already received 11,000 Rand and we need an additional 54,000 Rand, that's about $3,000, to complete the project. We're so excited to see this project come to fruition. If you'd like to support this initiative, please visit our website for banking details or contact Henk or me directly. This is the heart of God, to care for the most vulnerable. We're crying out for God to pour out the spirit of adoption over East London and South Africa. It's time for the church to arise, for Christian families to open their hearts and homes and provide love, care and discipleship to those children who desperately need it.